Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, LA.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Off he goes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. That his first touchdown this year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Milrow gonna hold on to this one. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
10 more yards.
One quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. Second and inches. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
65, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan Ezeraku in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Taking off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Throwing is Milrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Ready. Ready, ready.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. on the give. Here's Henry. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That is caught for 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Hill is in for a touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22. Now Milroe on first down. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, come on.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, they need 7.
Ready?
Milroe. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
On the run to the right. Going deep downfield for Judy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Rams have run out to a 24-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts at the 13. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Here we go, set.
Olave is the motion man. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now Milrow. Forced to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18. Come on. Set. 77. Nothing. 19. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Headed left, fine time. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards. On first down, it's Milroe. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, go!
To the air, it's Milroe. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
19, Dodger, 19.
Again, it's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The linebacker, Matt Milano. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Ready, 60, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Escaping, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Let's go now.
Here's Hill. Yeah. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the backing in.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's second down. On the handoff, it's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Third and long.
Brings up third down and 12.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Forced out left. He runs with it. And he will be out of bounds. But you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. third down. They'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Back to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. Tries to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 9. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars' 1st down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll get this off to Hill.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Gay to add the PAT. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. Milroe going to hold on to this one. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's got another one. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Rams. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3 touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In middle. He's got Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars
On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He can't get away, and he loses the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time. Here when an offense is operating in the red zone, the field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's it.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.